Welcome to T4GC, Tales for Griot Collection, inspiring greatness, preserving tradition. My name is Alim Kamara, your storyteller. Oh, and this story is a story that is said to have gone far up into the sky and just disappeared. Nobody knew where it was. And then one day, it just landed in front of me. Bah! So I decided to pick it up and share it with you. How cool is that? It's alright, I got your back. And this story is about a man who was living in a home that he considered to be noisy, a distraction. From the door, the hinges would just be screaming if anybody moved it. When you walk on the floor, it would just be creaking. When he was trying to cook, the lid of the pot would just be grumbling. The tap didn't close properly, so water would be dripping through. The wind would be fighting with the window, and whatever else noise was happening around him, he just felt, I cannot concentrate in this environment. He wanted a solution. Then he heard about a medicine woman. A woman who is said to have been able to create potions and even do magic. So he went to go and see her. When he got to the house, he took out money, put it on the table, explained the situation, and said, listen, please, my home is just noisy. I need you to help me out. Is there anything you can do? Some sort of magic or potion or anything? The woman agreed to help him. And then she asked him a question. He said, do you have a cat? A cat? Yeah, I do actually, he said. Then she said, well, take my dog to go and be with the cat whilst I sort this out. The man thought, okay, cool. So then he took the dog to his house. But when the dog saw the cat, the dog now started to chase the cat. And as the dog is chasing the cat, they're knocking things all over in the house, adding to the noise that already existed. The next day, the man goes to see the woman again. Is it ready yet? Because your dog right now is chasing my cat and ruining the place. She said, okay, take my goats so that the goats can be with the dog. Huh? Okay, cool. So he got the goat, went to the house. But when he got to the house, the goat was now trying to butt the dog. The dog was chasing the cat, and it was even more manic. Then he went to see her again the next day, and he said, listen, please, like, my house is being ruined right now. Is there anything, is it ready? Like, what's going on? She said, I'll tell you what, take my 7 grandchildren. They will look after the goat and help you out. 7 grandchildren. But this man thought, you know what, anything that can eliminate the noise in my house, I will do it. So he took the 7 grandchildren to the house. When the children got to the house, some would be fighting, some would be crying, the rest would be tormenting the goat, trying to grab onto it. Now the goat is trying to buck the dog is now chasing the cat. It is pure manic in the house. The next day, the woman comes to the house, takes the 7 grandchildren, takes the goat, takes the dog, and as she's about to leave, she says, I think my work here is done. And off she goes. The man, now in the midst of chaos, decides to clean up the mess that has taken place. After he's cleaned the mess, he sits down. The door, the hinge is still screaming. The window is still making noise like that. Now, the tap is still dripping. Bloop, 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 bloop. The pot is still grumbling. All of the other noise that's still happening in the house is still going on. But guess what? For the man, this place is now the most serene and quietest place he has witnessed in the world. and is now able to sit down, focus, concentrate, and get on with his work. I guess the miracle, the magic actually worked.